Hello, and welcome to Black Man Working. I am your host, Leanna Davis. Black Man Working is a show that features hardworking black men here in the Mid-South area. Today's guest is Mr. Terry Manning. How are you today, Terry?
I'm doing fine. I'm blessed. You call me TD.
TD. Okay, I'll call him TD. All right, well, I'm glad that you said you're blessed. I'm blessed as well. Everybody's blessed to be here today. So we're just going to jump straight into the show, Terry. Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all right.
I'm sorry.
Just tell me about, about the things you like to do.
Well, I'm just basically a laid-back person. Just watching sports most of the time if I'm not having field work.
Okay. What's your favorite sport?
Football.
Okay. What's your team?
Dallas Cowboys.
I knew it, of course. Okay, well, TD, tell me about some of your past jobs, the jobs you've had in the past.
My first job was Burger King. Started there doing school. That didn't work, so I started driving forklift for warehouses. And that wasn't working either, so I had to go to school to do something else.
Okay. Now, you said you started at Burger King, and that didn't work. So how long were you there?
3 years.
3 years. And you said you were there during like high school?
Yes, high school.
So tell me, how did you feel when you got that very first paycheck as a young man?
Felt like I accomplished something. To get money on my own without having to ask my mother or father for it.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember what you spent it on?
Some shoes.
Shoes? One pair of shoes?
One pair of shoes.
Wow. You remember what shoes?
Some Jordans.
Wow. What? It's a lot of Jordans out there, man.
It was number 7.
Jordan number 7.
Yeah.
Okay. So why did you end up leaving Burger King?
It closed down.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So when it closed down, did they lay off everybody, or like what happened with that? You remember?
No, they were sending people to other Burger Kings, but I didn't want to go.
So
Once I graduated, I wanted to do something else.
Okay. And so the next thing you say was forklift. Yes. What happened with that?
Just being in a hot warehouse, it might be for some people, but that wasn't what I wanted to do for a living. I couldn't see myself just working in the warehouse forever.
Yeah, I know. I started working at FedEx, and I made it 84 days. I didn't even make it the 90 days, man. That wasn't for me. This is for me, okay?
Right.
So about how many jobs would you say that you've had?
Maybe 4 or 5.
Okay. What was the job, when you got that job, you felt like this is the one, this is what's for me?
Either one of them until I went to school, went to college.
Okay. So tell me, what did you go to college for?
Heating and air.
Okay. Heating and air. So what do you do now?
I own my own company.
What's the name?
Manning's HVAC Service.
Manning's HVAC Service. So you do heating, air conditioning, what else?
Heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and also refrigeration, as well as maintenance.
So you the man I need to call when the air not working, or when the heat not working. The refrigeration part, what's that about? What is that?
Dealing with the refrigerators, servicing them, general maintenance, anything in the house I can fix.
Okay. So you can fix the hot water heater?
Yes.
Okay.
I do all that, replace them too.
Replace them, everything. So tell me, how long have you been doing this?
7 years.
7 years. Wow. Have you been successful?
Yes, ma'am.
Obviously. I mean, 7 year, that was longer than you stayed at Burger King.
Yeah, it was.
Yes. So, with this HVAC business that you have, tell me some of the challenges that you're facing or that you have faced on your previous jobs with co-workers, supervisors, things like that. Some of the challenges you faced.
Just learning everybody's different personalities. Everybody has a way of having to talk to them or how to respond to how they respond to you back. Just dealing with people, period.
So you said you're a pretty laid-back guy, and I'm a pretty outgoing girl. So how do you deal with somebody with a personality like mine? Like, how do you overcome that? Do you turn up, or do you just kind of go with the flow?
I go with the flow, but I respond off how you act.
Okay. Okay. So, what motivates you to work? Like, what's your motivation?
Got my kids.
How many kids?
Got 3 girls.
Yeah, daddy gotta work.
Yeah,
you gotta work. So, because women can be expensive, we got a lot of expenses.
Right.
If you don't mind me asking, how old are your girls?
7, 6, and 1.
Okay. Woo. Yeah, you ready? It's time.
Yeah.
Okay. So, real quick before we take our break, have you ever been fired from a job?
No.
No. Well, do you know someone who's been fired from a job?
Yes, I know a lot of people.
Have the reasons been valid, or have they just been like BS?
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you been affected by someone who's been fired from a job, or have you been there at the job when someone got fired, and how did that happen? How did that work out?
Yes, I was there. Doing a rollover period where drug tests come in, and people couldn't pass it, so
Wow.
you see them taking it long walk to the door.
It's long, it's slow, the head down.
Yeah, that's saying it out.
Wow, wow. Okay, well, we're gonna have to take a break really quick, TD. We are having a good time. You having a good time?
Having a great
Now,
time.
come on now, TD, because when we come back from this break, I'm gonna need you to loosen up a little bit like me, okay?
Okay, I will do it.
Okay. All right, well, we'll be right back after we hear from our sponsors right here on Black Man Working.
Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. It's up to you to reach out to be that friend who comes along. Your day is gonna come.
When you make a friend, you make a difference.
Your day is gonna come.
Friendship, pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
When you can't do it all, do what you can. Caring for others. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
TTEN.
Welcome back to Black Man Working. I'm your host, Leanna Davis, and today's guest, Mr. Terry Manning, owner of Manning's HVAC Service. He wants me to call him TD, so I'm going to call him TD, all right? But before the break, TD, remember we were talking about your motivation to work, and you shared with me that you have 3 daughters, and they are pretty young right now, but they're going to get older, and they're going to be working soon. Tell me, how do you feel about women at work and women in the workplace?
I don't have a problem with the women in the workplace. At some time can be a distraction for most men, you know, if they ain't built strong enough to handle the pressure.
Built for it, tough.
Yeah, built for it tough. But I think it's a good thing, women working.
Mm-hmm. So with more women in the workplace, you know, women fought for to get out the house and to get out and work. And so with more women at work, and with what you do, you work on air conditionings and things like that. So you probably see a lot of women with what you do. With those women, do you find yourself being approached to date, or, you know, some women trying to talk to you while you're working?
Yes, all the time.
All the time.
Yeah.
They trying to get a discount or what?
That's what it is, discount.
Mm-hmm. So how do you overcome that? Like, what's your curve?
Business only. Keep it business. I'm not here for that.
Okay. All right. So has that stirred up any drama, or in some of your past jobs, have you been involved in some drama with some women?
Yeah, I have. In the warehouse. Yeah.
Come on, tell
yeah,
me.
I have been in some drama. I used to date a lady where I worked at in the warehouse. And that was a good experience, but I wouldn't do it again.
So it was good, but you wouldn't do it again. So
Yeah.
tell me, why won't you date someone where you work again?
The women ain't built for the pressure, you know.
Come on, I ain't gonna hurt you.
You working in there, you know. I'm not the best looking person, but I think I'm handsome.
Yeah.
So, man, if I'm dating a woman that's there, she might not handle the pressure of the women that's trying to talk to me and all that. So
Wow.
start confusion.
Yeah. Well, like, why you over there talking to her?
Yeah.
And you just trying to drop off the stuff off the forklift. That's it.
Exactly. That's all I'm trying to do.
So, okay. Now, did this cause any physical fights with the women?
No.
I hope not.
No.
Okay. You know, you got to keep it under control now.
Right.
You let everybody know what's up.
Yeah, let them know what's up.
Okay. Well, that's good. Keep it professional. Keep it professional, because even if you're not the most handsome guy, I think you're handsome. But even if you're not the most handsome guy, once a woman finds out that you belong to somebody, now I'm not speaking for me, but I've seen it. Once somebody finds out you belong to somebody, they want you more. It happens with women. It happens with men. Keep it professional in the workplace. I think so. So tell me, what do you think about black women making more money than black men? Because, see, I'm a black woman working and I need money, okay?
Right.
So, but how do you feel about that? If I did HVAC and, you know, I made a little more money, well, how would you feel?
I wouldn't have a problem with that. I mean, it's equal opportunity. So, men or women, you know, that's good that a woman, because y'all have came a long way. So, by y'all making more money than men, I wouldn't feel threatened by it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I just applaud.
That's good. I mean, there's some people out there that will feel threatened, but the fact that you said that you will applaud it, that's awesome, because we need support. We have to support each other. With this brown skin, we need to support each other. You get what I'm saying? And so it's hard when women feel like they have to fight against the men that they love or men that they, you know, look like in order to come up. So that's good. Please continue to stay supportive, okay? All right. Well, TD, you're a pretty nice man. You seem pretty level-headed, pretty fair, pretty cool. So what do you think made your bosses hire you, the ones you've had in the past?
My presentation, the previous employment that I had, and what I did. And I guess they can just feel that I'm a good hard worker.
Okay. Well, this show is about hard-working black men, okay?
Right.
So you do have to work hard. So tell me, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Expanding my business. Trying to make it in different cities.
So trying to make it into different cities, would you like to travel from Memphis to the cities, or would you like to have like a site or a you know, building in different cities?
I would like a building there.
Okay.
And try, you know, something not too far but close into Memphis area.
Do you have any employees that work for you right now?
No.
Okay, so you're independent, working by yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm pretty sure you have all of your equipment and everything you need, right?
Yes.
All right, and you got that certification that we need also,
Yes,
right?
I am certified.
Okay, you know, because we got people walking around doing jobs and they aren't certified. And I mean, they're the best, but they just don't have the certifications.
Right.
And so have you ever been in a bind or in a, have you ever had an issue where someone saw you and said, oh no, he's not my man. He's not my air conditioner man. Have you ever felt unwanted, I guess?
No. Okay. I never felt unwanted doing it job-wise.
Mm-hmm.
No. I'm going to make sure it's done correctly and have it presented well. There wouldn't be a problem with code enforcement coming back and saying, you know, this not right, and put it in right. Mm-hmm. I never had that problem.
Okay. That's good. That is really great. So we're going to have to take a break really quick, but before we take that break, well, actually, when we come back from the break, you're going to have the opportunity to talk to our people sitting at home and tell them, give them some motivation, okay? So get ready. We'll be right back on Black Man Working.
Hi.
Hi. Patience. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life. When you can't do it all, do what you can. Caring for others. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
TTEN.
We're back on Black Man Working. Of course, it's me, your host, Leanna Davis. My guest today is TD. He owns Manning's HVAC service, which is, if you don't know what HVAC is, there's heating, air conditioner, ventilation, and refrigeration.
Yeah.
I said it wrong. Hold on. Heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration.
Yeah.
Got it. All right. Before the break, we were talking about just what made Terry's bosses hire him. He talked about his work ethic. He talked about professionalism. Those are some things that you need in order to get hired. At this time, TD, I want you to look into the camera and talk to our guests sitting at home, because there are some black men at home right now looking to get a job, but they don't know what to do. They don't know how to start. They don't know how to keep the job. So what would you tell our black men at home that are looking for work?
Well, I know by me, from my experience, I know it's hard out there. It's not going to be easy. It's going to challenge you. Like me, it just had to find something that's going to motivate you and just keep looking. You know, stand on Indeed, Career Builder, all that, all the websites. Just keep on putting in resumes. You know, and if one manager or supervisor don't hire you, just look at it as, you know, that's not what you was meant to work at or do for a living. Just keep pushing yourself. You know, because I was jobless when the old commercial, college commercials come on. If you just sitting on the couch, do something about it. So that's how I started, and I was like, well, let me keep doing what I'm doing, and hopefully I find a job. And that's what made me go back to school and start doing what I'm doing now, and see where I came a long way. So just keep pushing.
Keep pushing. Y'all heard them. Keep pushing. I know it can get tedious continuing to apply online, especially like nowadays there are no paper applications. You have to go online, take this long assessment, apply for the job and all of that, but you will never get a job if you don't apply. So continue to apply, continue to apply yourself, continue to be professional, have good work ethic, and you will get somewhere. Trust, you will get there. So TD, my man on the couch, you know, he hear you, and he's sitting there like, man, TD, he right, and I did my applications, and I got an interview. I went to the interview, but that man told me that he's only gonna be paying me minimum wage, $7.25. What would you? And then so he said no. He did not accept the job. What would you say to a man that's not accepting a job because it's not enough money?
I would just tell them, you know, to put your pride to the side, because you never know. At $7.25, you can work there 3-4 months if you pushing and you're doing what you're supposed to, and just keep pushing that work ethic in. You never know, you might go up $3, $4, $5 in 3 months. So don't turn it down because of the pay. Turn it down because of nothing. Basically, if you need a job, you got to start from somewhere.
Yep, you do. So we're in this world. I mean, we got people that look like us. We got black people. We have Hispanic people. We have Asians. We have Caucasian people. And we work with all of these people. Do you feel pressure to perform better than any of those other races?
When I was younger, I did, because I felt as though they had more opportunity than we did. But as I got older, you know, it went out one right after the other, because I noticed that wasn't true. Most people say it, but that's not true.
It's not true. It's all about you and your work ethic. Right. I mean, it's all about you. It's all about you. So, who are some of the people that have influenced you to start your own business or to get out and work, period?
My mom, she raised us. Father wasn't there, so she basically always had 2 jobs. So it was my mother and grandmother that raised me growing up, and then my uncles. So they always worked, and I just kept this what stuck in my head. I gotta get it on my own, and not from nobody else, or they out here taking stuff, you know.
So even though you didn't have your father around, you still had other males in your life that made a difference, that helped you to make a difference.
Right.
Okay. So what would make you quit your job, or what would make you stop doing what you love right now? Like situations or people, or what can happen to make you stop this HVAC service?
The lottery.
Lottery. That ching ching.
Yeah, the lottery.
Well, you know, the Tennessee Lottery helps pay for scholarships here for our youth. So, do you play the lottery, or do you go to the casinos or anything?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. You have you done hit big sometimes?
Not like I want to.
A few hundred.
Yeah, that's it.
Not a few thousand.
No.
Okay, so nothing else. It's no situation or no. Well, we know that the lottery amount of money will make you quit, but nothing else.
No, I don't think nothing else.
Okay, so with the years are flying by. I mean, I remember when I was 17. Before the break, we talked about when I was working at McDonald's.
Right.
I remember working at McDonald's like it was yesterday. I could still hear the beep in my ear. Okay, but the time is flying by, and I remember when we first got cell phones and the internet. Tell me, what are the skills and the tools that the young people need today, other than the internet? You know, what are some of the tools and skills that they need in order to get a job and to keep a job? Skills such as patience or common sense.
Yes, patience. Don't give up. The work ethic is a plus, real plus, and you always have to have a great presentation. The presentation will sell you a long way.
Okay, good presentation, good work ethic, patience. I say common sense. You gotta be smart, man. I mean, book smarts is good, but you have to know what the world is doing around you, know what's going on around you. Have those skills, have those tools, and you will go far. We gotta take another break, y'all. We'll be right back on Black Man Working.
Your time is gonna come. Your time is gonna come. It's up to you to reach out to be that friend who comes along. Your day is gonna come.
When you make a friend, you make a difference.
Your day is gonna come.
Friendship. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life. Hi.
Hi.
Patience. Pass it on. A message from the Foundation for a Better Life.
They say I'm a bad kid.
Or a charity case. A troublemaker.
Worthless.
There are more than 3 million children in America's child protection and justice systems. Kids who have been abused, neglected, traumatized. Kids who act out. The worst cases you can imagine.
They say I'm messed up.
A drain on society.
Just a stupid mistake.
For their safety and others, some of these children have to be removed from their homes. Separated from their families, they're at the mercy of an overwhelmed system.
I don't think I'm a lost cause.
I'm just a kid.
Youth Villages believes that no child is a lost cause, not a single one, because a stable, loving family can help any child succeed. And we have an 80% success rate that proves doing whatever it takes for children is the only thing that works. If you agree, find out how you can help at youthvillages.org.
Hey, check it out. Huh. What happened to that guy?
You're not alone, together we stand. I'll be by your side, you know I'll take your hand. When it gets cold and it feels like the end, there's no place to go, you know I won't give in. No, I won't give in. Oh.
TTEN.
We're back on Black Man Working. If you're just tuning in, you have definitely missed an amazing show. My guest today, Terry Manning, owns Manning's HVAC service. He works on heating, ventilation, air conditioning, and refrigeration. I got it right?
Yeah, you got it right.
You got it right. All right, TD, so we gotta wrap it up soon.
Okay.
Before we leave, I'm not gonna talk about any of the, working stuff no more. I want to know about your hobbies. What are some of your hobbies? What do you like to do?
Basically, play sports, go out and mingle sometimes, go to a bar or something, just chill.
Now you're not just drinking the whole bar up or nothing.
No, I'm not drinking the whole bar.
Because
we know
you got them three babies, 3 little ones, 3 little girls.
That's why I need
some
shots.
That's why you need them shots. Okay. So we did discuss your girls, but tell me your relationship status. Are you single? Are you married? Are you dating?
Oh, I'm in a relationship.
In a relationship. That's good. That's good. You want to give us some more information about that? Just how long, or you want to plead the fifth?
Yeah, I'm gonna
plead the fifth. Okay. So TD, do you have any final words, thoughts, or shout outs that you want to give our guests?
Yes. If you're tuning in, my name is Terry Manning, owner of Manning's HVAC service. If you need any heating and air done or any general maintenance, you can reach me on Facebook at TD Moore or 901-500-3282.
Okay. Do you have a website or anything that we can reach you at right now?
Not yet.
Not yet. It's in the works.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Well, TD, this has been a great show, right?
Yes, ma'am.
You're definitely changed from that first time we talked to now, okay? We have to loosen them up a little bit. Well, thank you, everybody. Thank you for joining me. I salute you. If you would like to be a guest on my show, you can contact me at info@ttennetwork.com. Once again, if you or someone you know would like to be a guest on my show, Black Man Working, you can contact me at info@ttennetwork.com. I'll see you next time.